a rompin' rhyme. It's time to say the hello rhyme. Are you ready? Raise your hands up. Let's see them. Okay, up and down and turn around. Touch the sky and touch the ground. Wiggle your fingers and wiggle your nose. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wave your hands and say hello. Hello and welcome to our kitty cat rainy story time. Hey boys, what are you doing?
Miss Jen, it's not fair. It's raining outside, and now I have nothing to do. Yeah, we're bored.
Sometimes rainy days can be fun. I like to play crafts and sing songs and read some books. There's all sorts of fun things you can do when it's raining. One of my favorite things to do is just listening to the rain. If you just listen, it is so relaxing. And we can make our own rain by just using our hands. Do you want to know how?
Yeah, I want to learn how. Me too.
Now the first thing that happens in our rainstorm is the wind starts to blow. So let's all be the wind. And then the clouds come up above and we're going to be the clouds. And then suddenly the rain starts to fall very gently. So gently at first. So we're and then the sun comes out. Ta-da! And we just made ourselves a rainstorm.
Wow, Miss Jen, I really like how we sounded like the rain. Do you have any rhymes that we could do?
All right, everyone, put out your 5 fingers. Perfect. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so we have 5 little raindrops dancing on the walk. Pitter patter, that's the way they talk. Out comes the yellow sun. Ta-da! Shining in the sky. And away goes one raindrop. And wave goodbye. Okay, how many do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 little raindrops dancing on the walk. Pitter patter, that's the way they talk. Out comes the yellow sun, shining on the sky. Away goes one raindrop, and wave goodbye. Wave goodbye. How many do we have left? 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 little raindrops dancing on the walk. Pitter patter, that's the way they talk. Out comes the yellow sun, shining in the sky. And away goes one raindrop. Woo! 2 little raindrops dancing on the walk. Woo! Pitter patter, that's the way they talk. Out comes the yellow sun, shining in the sky. And away goes one raindrop. Woo! And wave goodbye. All right, so how many do we have left? One left. One little raindrop dancing on the walk. Pitter patter, that's the way they talk. Out comes the yellow sun, shining in the sky. And away goes one raindrop, and wave goodbye. Now there's no more raindrops, so it must be a beautiful sunny day. And that's the end of our rhyme.
Miss Jen, that was so fun. I loved making the raindrops go pitter patter, pitter patter. But do you have any books that we can read too?
Oh, I have just the book. But first, let's do open them, shut them. Open them, shut them, open them, shut them. Give a little clap, clap, clap. Open them, shut them, open them, shut them. Put them in your lap, lap, lap. Creep them, crawl them, creep them, crawl them. Right under your chin, chin, chin. Open up your little mouth. Open your mouth. But don't let them in. Just a Thunderstorm by Gina and Mercer Mayer. A golden book, read with permission from Random House Publishing. Mom said a thunderstorm was coming. The sky was dark and the wind was blowing. Whoosh! I helped Mom bring in the clothes from the clothesline, and my brother picked up our toys from the yard. Then we heard a faint rumbling noise, but I wasn't scared. I just knew it was a little thunder. Here, kitty! It started pouring down rain. Mom forgot to roll up the car window, so I went out with my brother to do it for her. We got soaked. And look, the kitty stranded inside the car. While Mom was making dinner, we saw lightning. Then the power went out. Oh no! Dad lit some candles and made a fire in the fireplace. We roasted marshmallows and hot dogs for dinner. It was just like a camp out. The power came back on just in time for our favorite TV show, but the weatherman kept interrupting it. Then it really started thundering loud. Soon Mom and Dad said it was time for bed, but I didn't want to go to bed while there was still so much thunder. Dad let me leave the light on so I could read, but that didn't help. The thunder was too loud. I tried listening to my favorite tape, but I could still hear the thunder and see the lightning. So I put my head under my pillow, and that didn't help either. Dad! I started crying and called Dad. I said, I hate thunderstorms. Dad said, thunderstorms can seem scary, but they're really very good. They bring rain so that the plants can grow and we can have enough water to drink. But I was still scared, so I climbed into bed with my brother. He said he wasn't scared. Then there was a big clap of thunder and we both screamed, "Ah!" That scared us even more. We ran into Mom and Dad's room and they said we could sleep on the floor. The next morning when I woke up, the sun was shining. Hooray! Mom said, see, thunderstorms are nothing to be afraid of. I didn't say anything. I just went outside to play with my brother's boats. I love playing with boats, don't you? I think thunderstorms are really scary, but they sure make great mud puddles. And that's the end of our story.
Miss Jen, I'm afraid of thunderstorms too, but after reading this story, I'm not as scared because everything turned out okay, and I love playing in puddles. That's right, I totally forgot that rain makes puddles. I love puddles. Maybe rain isn't so bad. Do you have a fun rain craft we can do, Miss Jen?
Hello and welcome to another edition of Duncan's Craft Corner. Today we'll be making some rain out of the letter R. So the first thing you're going to do is cut out your letter R out of a piece of blue construction paper. Glue your letter R onto a white piece of construction paper. Make sure you put lots of glue on there. Great. Now make sure to pat your R firmly onto the other piece of paper. And there you have it. Okay, next we're going to cut out some raindrops. And we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That sounds about right. Now we're just going to cut those out. Okay, now that they're all cut out, we're going to glue them onto the letter R at the bottom. So, get your glue stick, and there's one. Make sure to press really firmly so that it's nice and sticky. There's 2, and do you see how she's gluing them in different ways? So they look like the raindrops are falling in different directions. Great. Just a few more to glue on. And then we're ready to move on to the next step. Perfect. Now we're going to take our cotton balls and we're going to glue them to the top. And this is going to represent the clouds that the raindrops fall from. Ta-da! Now you have made yourself some rain out of the letter R.
Hey, Miss Jen, I just figured out that the letter R is also the first letter of the word rain. R stands for rain. I get it! Good job, Mr. Magoo. Miss Jen, I've had so much fun learning about the different ways that we can have fun in the rain, but I still really miss the sunshine. Is there any songs that we can sing to help us bring the sunshine back?
Of course, just follow along with me. This is called Mr. Sun. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, hiding behind that tree. These little boys and girls are asking you to please come out so we can play with you. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on, please shine down on, please shine down on me. And every time I would sing that song when we were going to the zoo, the sun always came out. It was so cool. Hopefully it works for you too.
Look, Duncan, it worked. The sun came out. That's awesome. The song really worked. And now I can do my favorite thing, which is lay in the sun and fall asleep. Oh, Duncan, I guess we better sing the goodbye song. Oh, it's time to say goodbye to our friends. Oh, it's time to say goodbye to our friends.
Oh, it's time to say goodbye. Wave your hands, don't be shy. Oh, it's time to say goodbye to our friends. Goodbye, everyone. Don't forget to pick up your Romp and Rhyme Storytime craft kits, available at all 3 Brock Library locations.